Government officials say Proposition HH is the most complicated ballot initiative in recent memory, and it will be on the November ballot. In simplest terms, if approved, it would lower property taxes, but also lower your Tabor refund. Quinn Ritzdorf is live in our studio to take you behind the ballot on Proposition HH and how it could impact you. Quinn.
Yeah, Heather, this year property values skyrocketed, some by 35, even 40%. So legislators are proposing a solution to reduce the amount of money you will pay on property taxes, but in turn, keep more of your Tabor refund. This is the state's current Tabor cap, meaning any state revenue above this amount is refunded back to taxpayers. If Proposition HH passes, the Tabor cap would increase each year. So in 10 years, the state would be allowed to retain $2.2 billion more in revenue than it does today, meaning less Tabor refund for you.
More state revenue that can be retained and smaller Tabor refunds to taxpayers when revenue would exceed the limit.
So the big question for each voter is, will the decrease in property taxes be more than your reduction in Tabor refund?
It is true for most taxpayers in the short term that your property tax savings will exceed your additional taxes owed or your smaller Tabor refund amount. Further out you look, though, the property tax benefit tends to be more stable over time, whereas the Tabor impact becomes larger over time.
But Sabetsky says these predictions depend on the voter, like how much their property is worth and how much they make. So let's say a household in El Paso County makes $100,000 a year, and your house is worth $350,000. Your reduction in Tabor refunds in 2023 is more than your property tax decrease, leading to a loss in $38. But in 2024, it flips and you actually save $61. Now, the money the state retains in Tabor refund will be used to refund local governments and schools for lost property tax revenue. But that state reimbursement won't make up 100% of that revenue loss for local governments. The city of Colorado Springs says this means taxpayers will likely see a reduction in city Tabor refunds too.
If the total revenue coming in declines, then it will reduce the amount of credit provided on the property tax bill to the property taxpayers in the city.
Schools, on the other hand, will see an increase in public education funding by the state. It's why the Colorado Springs Chamber is concerned the increase of $2.2 billion in the state's budget will make it unstable.
If we don't manage to keep up with the economic growth of the late 20-teens and early 2020s, then we could have ourselves a budget shortfall that's going to have to be made up from somewhere, most likely on the backs of Colorado businesses.
The economist we spoke with says there are so many factors that will determine how this proposition affects taxpayers, businesses, local governments, and schools long term, from inflation to the housing market to even population growth. Reporting live in the studio, Quinn Ritzdorf, 13 Investigates.